Hello, welcome to another video, a movie review. This movie was amazing. I saw it today while I was looking for the Attack on Titan Part 2, but I couldn't find it anywhere because it came out yesterday. It's already past midnight when I record this, and I still couldn't find it because I checked a few hours ago. Then I saw this one movie that popped up on YouTube called As the Gods Will. I never seen such a movie. It was like, okay, let's just see something else then. Do something amazing. I was like, whoa. Okay, well, I paused the video. I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn off the lights. I need to see this movie. So I watched the little part again. Apparently it's about oh yeah, first of all, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. No, you will find it yourself or buy it. I'm gonna look for the movie myself, gonna buy it. It's a good movie, then I'm gonna buy it. So, spoiler alert and buy it. If I say these words, well, buy it, not spoiler alert, because if I do a bad movie review, I'm not going to say buy it, because then I'm gonna say just watch it online. So anyway, so I said spoiler alert, so if you haven't seen it yet or you want to see it, go see it first and then come back to see my review of it. I have actually seen it twice now. Yeah, I saw it twice. I needed to check something, make sure I have read everything correctly, especially the names, because I'm bad at Japanese names. I think it's Takahashi, the one guy's name, where it's all about. So it's apparently, I've read that after the movie, the second time I watched it, because I needed to know why the creator made it something like this. It's funny, it's hilarious, and I have a friend that is also going to high school, and not for the first time. He's almost 30 and he's still in high school. It's his second thing he's learning now. So I immediately sent him the link, and he said, beep, to be nice, because everyone, well, if you didn't see it but just wanted to be spoiled anyway, so then I'm gonna say it. Otherwise, there's no need to say it because you probably already have seen it. The one thing I could also, I was talking about, I was looking it up. I still haven't found it, the reason why, but then I saw there was a manga, so I only checked a few chapters. I think the first 3 chapters I have read, and there it's about another guy, and the main guy in this movie was outside of the school, not in the school, so that's a little bit, well, I'm not going to see them but read the manga anyway yet, because I also have read somewhere there is a second part, not the movie, the manga, so where it ends the movie there should be another part with other people, apparently. I also hope they're gonna film this, and if I read the manga, okay, not too early to say if the manga is better and they screw the movie, so, because this one was like, I think it has a very, very high chance that this movie will be the first movie which doesn't screw up well, apparently they already screwed up the storyline, but I didn't know that, so it will be one of the first movies from anime or manga that is good. I only read the first 3 chapters. It was a little strange because the cat's head was hanging out of the wall, and apparently a few people survived. Were getting dragged by hospital people. Forgot the name. English is not my first language. But back to the movie. The most fucked up thing ever is first telling someone you're about to, if someone kicks the can will explode. I'm talking about the final thing. Then said, yeah, you all live. Oh, here is an ice cream. Then you're lucky, you die. Oh, that was like, oh, come on, you can't be serious. Like, they were just gonna start a relation, talking about maybe going out on a date. He needs something in his basement. You told him, do it yourself. And then he said, I'm lucky. Yeah, we might not go out on these things. Like, what? You die. Oh, only two. My favorite. My favorite character of that movie. I was thinking he was going to die because first we saw him beating up kids before the games started. Then he killed a few other people at the cat thing because apparently he thinks they're weak. Yeah, well, they might have died later on in that movie. So yeah, the action got a little bit lesser the farther the movie went, because at first we have like a full classroom. If you move, bluff, your head explodes. They're like these red things, like Ace from One Piece's necklace. So if I'm gonna no, I'm not going to do that. Not going to mess with Ace. Ace was not going to do it. Apparently someone will, just because I said it. Someone's gonna screw with me and do this. The other part was with the bear. I don't know what's your favorite food. Someone lied. Show the liar. So they randomly just picked someone out. Then, do you like Takahashi? No, not Takahashi. Takanakama? The Taka guy. I'm gonna call him Taka guy. So, and apparently, first they had this girl he was hanging out with before in his earlier days die, to then notice that it was the bear that was lying. And my favorite guy, I like him. It's like, maybe it's in my nature or something to like these guys. They're sarcastic, they're evil, they're mean. I'm not evil and mean. Well, maybe I look like evil and mean, but that's just my looks. I'm a very kind person. For some reason, I like these guys. Especially, oh, you finally noticed it, and he was smiling when he was saying it, like you just lost maybe your girlfriend or something, so you finally noticed it. Like he wasn't going to talk. 1 second earlier, he was probably hoping that a few more would die. Only he, the two, Taka and Ayami. I think it's Ayami. I tried to remember that one guy's name the second time I watched it. I think it was Ayami, but I'm not sure. Japanese names, not good with it. I actually love him, and he survived. It was a very good part of it. This video is gonna take a while because I'm gonna talk about the characters from the movie, not the manga, the 3 chapters that I've read. So that was my favorite guy. I liked him. He was mysterious, he was evil, he was made for this. They also told him he was hoping for that to happen, and it happened. So, well, not that happened, but he was hoping. His dream was to go somewhere where he can kill people and stuff and see people die. Kinda interesting. So apparently one thing I was shocked about already 10 million high school kids died. And I have a few other questions which I couldn't find. Like, if you move, you die. The first Duma turn thing, 1 to 3 piano in Belgium. What if no one pushed the button? Do they all die? Or do the survivors continue? We only saw from the one school until the cat, so that will be very interesting if maybe in the second part, maybe there, because in each trial there could be multiple survivors, except with the keys there only need to be 7, so he killed, my favorite guy just killed one. And the holding hands thing was also a proof that there must be more survivors, because, so I think, let's say there are 30 people in one class and you have 10 million people dead already after the first 2 games, so worldwide. So I think they're not going to take like, oh yeah, let's take that school, each class, blah 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 blah, 2 made it, the cat thing. That's never gonna happen. 2 people for the cat thing. The cat has killed them already. One person was eaten, the other person was probably going to try to take the ball. The cat kills him. So I think there must be something, because they were always playing with their minds. Like with the bear thing, they were actually playing with their minds. One of you is the liar. And then he told them, one of you is here as is not a human being and is actually here just to make sure none of you survives. So they're actually screwing with their minds. So I think the timer from the turn guy, what if it got to 0 and no one pushes it? Would there be only 1 alive, 0 alive, or all the survivors? Because come to think of it, when someone dies next to you, your head explodes, most people get in a shock or something. Most. There might be a few that are not, but then again, that's one thing that's in my mind now, because I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna read the manga, gonna read the second part. Apparently there's a second part, so gonna read it. Hopefully it will become a movie, because this movie was amazing. It was one of the best Japanese movies I have ever seen. I'm gonna buy it, maybe a poster as well. Yeah, nice to hang around here somewhere. Let's see if I have room. Yeah, I can place a poster here, so I'm gonna put it here. It's gonna be amazing. Your characters. Apparently in this one square they had like a few schools, and there were other well, they told on the news there were these squares flying around from everywhere. So are there two survivors a square, or less or more, or who knows, because we only saw Taka and Ayami at the ending. Then God showed up, explaining there are the gods exist, like there is the games, and then the last one was God. Take that, Christians. Take that, every stupid religion in this world. This God kills 10 million people. Including your Christian or Muslim or blah blah blee blah blue belief. I have an idea for my next video. I'm going to explain this. Anyway, so there is a God apparently, so the world should already know. That's my questions I have for the second part. Maybe they will be answered in the second part, I hope, because it was on the everywhere. You could see on screens everywhere. You could see the game, maybe the other games as well, I don't know. And then there is a second part, so there are already 10 million people dead. We're at 8 or 9 billion or 10 billion, so that's like a tenth of the world population dead. Let's say 10% of the world population is dead. So there's a second part. I hope it's gonna be in companies now. I really hope. Those are my hopes for it's already out, so I just need to read it. That's what I'm hoping right now. That's gonna be that. Like every day there's like a lot of people going to work, and it's gonna be in factories, most likely in factories, because closed spaces, because the doors are always shut down, you couldn't open them. So I think the second part will not be in school again, because there is a huge wipe. People will be afraid to go to school anymore. I don't think that will be in school again. Well, it's Japanese, anything can happen, but I hope if it's second part and the same things again, I hope it's in a factory. Just for fun, a factory, like the cat thing pops up, you have your machines. Meow! Here is a machine. You're hiding behind it. The cat's standing here behind another machine, pushing the machine against the machine. That's something I wanna see if that happens in the second part and they come a movie about it. So I'm gonna end this video. I don't know, the two other characters from another school were useless. I have no idea how they got so far, actually. They were totally useless. I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna read the manga now. I also have my idea for one of my next videos, which can be offended for most people. People not like me because I don't believe in religion stuff. So my next video is probably gonna be one of the most offended videos I'm ever going to be making. And that's why I'm gonna make it, because why not? Why not? People draw cartoons about a belief. They get letters that they're gonna die from terrorists because they're laughing with their religion. I'm gonna do the same thing, not with cartoons. I have something in my mind right now. That video I will be going to make tomorrow, because it's late. I need sleep, I need think work, maybe some doing something I can't do with my computer because it's crap. And we'll see. We'll just have to see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know I couldn't have said a lot of that in this because I'm still, after seeing it 2 times, I'm gonna see it tomorrow another time. Probably next week a few more times. Going to my friends and say, hey, you have to watch this video. And my main goal is actually, I have a few friends with kids that go to school, so I'm gonna let them, not the kids. I'm not a demon yet. Maybe after my next video, people will think I'm a demon. I'm not. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna have to end the video here because 20 minutes, 21 minutes already now, so that's long, and that's way too long for a review. I'm hoping I can, next time I will think more of it, what I have to say, what I need to say. I'm still talking, so I'm gonna have to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Have a great time. Go watch the video again if you want. And also, no, I'm gonna keep it for the next video. Thanks for watching.